We are here at Epcot to celebrate the first festival of 2025.
That's right, and we're here for Festival of the Arts, so let's get this adventure started. Here we go! Festival of the Arts, while it's a short festival, is a great one. It runs January 17th, which is today, opening day, to February 24th. When you come in through the turnstiles, you want to pick up one of these. It's your passport. And in here is so much information. The most important being food and beverage. But besides that, it has entertainment in here. It has information on gift cards. It has scavenger hunt, all kind of information in here. So you want to pick one of these up. It's very important.
Our first stop of the day is going to be Communicore. We're going to check out some food and probably some entertainment too. So let's go see what they got. What are you in line to get?
Soft shell crab slider.
All right.
Bear will probably get that, obviously.
Beth loves soft shell crab.
The soft shell crab slider.
What'd you get, Beth?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's just something, oh, snack. Oh.
I think you're being a little crabby about it.
Look at it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to dig in.
What you think? Pretty good?
It's very well spiced. First you eat the legs.
Oh, is that how it's done? All right.
So Communicore and Communicore Plaza are new to Epcot. And here you're going to find entertainment, and you're going to find an area that you can sit and listen to or watch what's going on the stage. They also this year have booths of art lining the sides of the plaza. Communicore Hall, and they have an exhibit here. It's called Once Upon a Stage, 30 Years of Disney on Broadway.
So guys, since Communicore Hall is new, this exhibit is brand new, and this looks really cool. Obviously, this is from The Lion King. And we're going to see tons of stuff in here related to Broadway shows. So this is the Aladdin Costume Studio.
It was overwhelming. Look at all these costumes. They have Jasmine, and they have like a sewing machine there, and it shows you how they do the beading. It's really interesting.
Yeah, so there are a bunch of different costumes here, and then they show you who the designer is. This is the Lion King Mask and Puppet Workshop. And there's tons of behind-the-scenes information about what goes into these puppets for the show. It's very interesting. Here's another exhibit on Beauty and the Beast. There's your Enchanted Rose. What are you wishing for?
Huh?
What are you wishing for?
I'm waiting for the genie to come out so that I can make my wishes.
A little bit more of the fantastic costumes that they have in here. This is a really, really cool addition to Festival of the Arts. I really like this. Look at these amazing set models. This one is from Mary Poppins.
Honey, I want to show you this. This is you and me.
Oh, yes it is. So Beth is doing the Mary Poppins photo up here.
What's this like?
There's her penguin pose.
a tea party one in front of the table there too. Perfect, hold it like that. Perfect.
Another activity that they have here is chalk art, and that is in this, what I call the promenade section here. They have a bunch of chalk artists who come out here and then draw Disney characters. And this is one of the things you probably don't want to miss. These are really, really cool.
On both sides.
Yep, on both sides. So this is done by a local artist. Her name is Lee. I think she goes by Chalk Art Teacher, and she does fantastic work. I've had the opportunity to time-lapse her do some of these drawings, and they are very, very cool. This is another one of Lee's drawings. It's kind of half in the shade, half in the sun. This is just beautiful. This is Lee, the artist I referred to earlier. So I told you that Lee was Chalk Art Teacher, but she is the Chalk Teacher on Instagram, and you can check out some of her work there. But if you are here at the festival, you definitely want to check her out in person and just see some of the work that she and other artists have laid down here in the promenade section of Epcot. It's great work. I love looking at it, and I love photographing it too. So this is one of those things, as I said earlier, you don't want to miss.
Okay.
So those are for
There it is.
So those are
That's an afternoon of fun right there.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You are never too old for a scavenger hunt, and we are going to go around World Showcase and search for Figment in reimagined artwork. So there's some different pieces of art where we're going to try and find Figment, and when we fill this all out, at the end we get a prize. So that is another fun activity, and we are going to do it. Here in the expression section, you can be a part of a giant paint by number activity. You grab your paint at a booth, and then you go up to a mural that they have laid out, and there's a bunch of numbers on it. Your paint corresponds to a particular number, and then you contribute to the artwork.
So on the scavenger hunt, you're going to look for these paintings in the countries. And so we're in France. We're only going to show you one. And we're looking for this Monet painting. And we can tell you that it is in a shop window, but it has Figment in it. So this one does not, but the one that we found does. So what we're going to do is, since we found it, we're going to peel off this sticker, and then we're going to put it on the other side where it says France. And as you can see, we've also found the one in the UK. Okay.
So that's how you do it. And we're hoping to get all of these. Some might be by process of elimination.
Hey, I have an art history minor. I think I'm going to find them.
You're able to tell me where these are. I would have no idea.
Okay, so let's go to Morocco.
Okay. They do have these booths kind of scattered around World Showcase. There are a lot of them. And we're not going to go into each one of them. There's just so many different places to go to. But they have various artists around. And in some cases, the artist is here, and you can actually have your purchase signed if you wanted to do that. But there are a bunch of these around World Showcase, and we might pop into a few of them just so you can see a little bit of the artwork that they have to offer. So this booth is right outside of Morocco, and this artist is actually here right now signing some of her work. And if you look up here, the Small World print, this is a fairly common theme that you'll see. Of course, every artist does it differently, but they reimagine a Disney attraction a little bit.
You can buy original paintings. You can buy prints that are matted. You can even buy postcards at some booths. And here are some of the prices, so you get an idea of what things cost. Now, the original art is much more expensive, but you know, this is cute to bring home and mat. I love that.
oh my God, you see Grogu?
So we are making progress here. We found the one in Japan, and it has Figment as Godzilla in this wave picture right here. So a lot of imagination going on.
So during the Festival of the Arts here in the America Pavilion, they have performances 3 times in the evenings. And they are of Broadway shows. And these people were actually in Broadway shows that were Disney shows. And tonight, for instance, they have Patty Murin and John Riddle. They also have something here that's very interesting, and I want to do that, so we're going to have to come back. It's an animation studio or animation academy, and in this case, Will Gay is the one who is doing it, 12:30 and 1:30. So that's something else you can do here.
So we had to travel halfway around the world to get here, but we are in Regal Eagle Smokehouse in America. And the reason we stopped here is because the lines at the food booths are really long. We went through a number of countries, obviously, to get here and saw long lines all along the way, so we opted for just regular Disney quick serve. Here in Italy, which is already beautiful, they have added some...
Luca.
Look at that.
There's some paintings on the buildings. This is Luca. That's not normally there.
Another score here in Germany for our scavenger hunt. Well done, Beth. Well done. Look at some of this. Really interesting stuff, and the artist is here signing. So, you know, that's something else to think about if you do like to get signed artwork. This is definitely the place to do it. You got a great selection, and then you can talk to the artist, get your print signed, and that's not something you can do every day. So a lot of the art that they have hanging up, of course you can buy that. I think pretty much everything is for sale here. And the prints that we're looking at right now are $3.50, but most of these booths are going to have framed or matted prints, I should say. And these seem to be pretty consistently priced at around $45 each. Really, it's very reasonable for these prints.
Look how they cut the mat.
Yeah, this mat is not your standard rectangular or square cut. It's got a design in it. And then you can get the artist to sign it. So we have a dilemma. There are only 2 items left on our scavenger hunt.
2 paintings.
Yep. And we can tell by the orientation which goes where. But that feels like we're just phoning it in and not really putting in the work. So we're not phoning it in on this one. We actually found it.
It's called Over the Falls.
I'm not going to tell you where it is, but we did find it. We stepped inside the Odyssey to see what was going on here and to take a rest as well. But they do have some food items here, and we got this rainbow cake with freeze-dried Skittles on it. They don't really have any merch here, but this is really a good place to hang out and get a little bit of rest, which is what we're going to do now. So this rainbow cake was actually pretty good. I did enjoy that, and I would probably get that again. I also want to point out that here in the Odyssey is where you would get your Figment popcorn bucket if you mobile order that. So they do have a station here where you can grab that. So outside of Creations, there are a bunch of booths. And here's where you're going to find some stuff that's different from the normal prints. For example, they have these purses here.
Quite cool.
Yeah.
Look at that one, has a lipstick on it.
And you're not going to see that at other booths. So they do have some unique things out
The
here.
animal crackers one is
Yeah,
cool.
the animal crackers. And again, this is right outside of the Creation shop. In this area, we have more unique artwork that looks somewhat different than the other artwork you would see around the park. There are some tables that appear to be sculpted and jewelry. So if you're looking for something different other than just paintings or prints, you could come to this area right outside of Creations.
We want to check out some festival merch, so let's go inside of Creations. So we have a Spirit jersey here, and you can see there's Figment, and on the back, Festival of the Arts. And I think these are 80. And then here we have cups, some Tervis cups. So you see Festival of the Arts with Figment all over it. These are $35. And then we have some lounge flies. Figment is the icon at this festival this year, as he has been for the last so many years. And these are $89. We have some more merch. Here's a hat, it's $30. It has a little Figment on the back too. And then we have a shirt. This is the back of it. And this is the front. So you have lots of Figments on the back. And that is $35. And then we even have an ornament. There's Figment and Figment and Figment. And these are $20. A few more things. His ears. These are nice ears. $45. Then they have these lug bags. This one's insulated. So you could use it as a lunchbox or just, regular bag. It's $90. And then they have these crossbodies, these lug bags. These are $90 as well.
Do you like that shirt?
Yeah, if you're a pass holder, you can get this shirt. It's $35. Plus you get your pass holder discount. They have this journal notebook. It says it's for pass holders, and it has a pen and the inside's blank. And it is $28. So that's a quick look at the merch here. Now we're gonna go redeem our Brush with the Master Scavenger Hunt card for our prize. So we got a stencil of Mickey, Spaceship Earth, and we got our stamp.
So we had a great day here at Epcot exploring Festival of the Arts.
It's such a nice festival. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to buy. We're gonna have to come back because there's definitely about 4 pieces I saw that I wanna get.
Yeah, same here for me. Now, if you want to check out this festival, you got till February 24th to do that.
Right.
We want to thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to our channel, and please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.